Green light go, that's all I know. Move all day and I never get tired. Move all day and I never give up. Move all day and I never get tired. Move all day and I never give up. Won't stop till I get that. I won't stop. Move all day and I never get tired. Move all day and I never give up. Won't stop till I get that. Won't stop till I get that. Till I get that. Get that. Get that.
我们是工匠社赛事组委会，现诚意邀请你参加品牌赛事 Ganker Arena。比赛采用人机一体对战方式，选手需使用基于 Ganker EX 骨架进行组装的机甲参赛，期待您的加入。
Live your dream. You can't lose focus. You gotta step up. You have to fight. Every minute spent, every second used. Improving, adapting. DX Racer, how you win the game.
Alright guys, welcome to WCG 2019 Final Swords VR Championship. I am Jacko.
I am Simon.
And I'm Ddolldolldol-e from Team Grab.
Here we go again. This is Ddolldolldol here.
Yeah, and we have to thank you, Ddolldolldol, for doing our job. Honestly, it's been so much easier.
Thank you for having me.
Just should the breeze have a conversation here. So make this cast become more professional.
Yes, definitely.
I'm gonna do my best. Yeah. Thank you guys.
Yeah. And the next game here we have, I think we have.
This is the last. Actually, this is the last game of the Losers Braket right now. And the last two games winner is Ddolldolldol-e and Rimmy, which means they will against of this match.
Oh, so we're gonna have Rimmy and Ddolldolldol again. Yeah.
Okay.
So, what do you think of these two teams? Who do you think is gonna win, Ddolldolldol?
I'm gonna give it to Rimmy, probably.
Rimmy.
He's more experienced, and it's gonna be obviously again both playing Beaumont, because it's let's say the perfect maps for that division. So it's gonna be great. We'll see.
Yeah, here we go. This is Losers Braket here. Ddolldolldol and Rimmy is here because the last game Ddolldolldol just defeated our Charis and Rimmy defeated Reality defeated Thor here.
Well, I placed my bet on Rimmy too, because I like him. Because we had Rimmy sitting in your position, he was great.
He's quite unique. That's true.
So let's welcome.
Okay, yeah, they're coming out.
Ddolldolldol. How sexy that man,
He's confident, yeah. He's excited.
He's so excited and happy about this game.
So because, wow, the opponent is Rimmy.
Yeah,
right.
I think he's really happy to be against the Rimmy here.
So both of them, they're so exciting.
I mean, it's gonna be great games. We're gonna have a fantastic show right now, for sure.
Yes. Totally. This old opponents right now. You can see this is Asia and the Pacific, the second place, and versus the Asia and the Pacific, the champions here. So they met before. This is a game, so met again. So that's gonna be an exciting thing.
Yeah, definitely. And here, I believe in private they've practiced with each other too, right?
I assume they did. That's for sure.
Yeah, I mean here because on the stage you could see they really, I think they're friends behind the stage.
Yes,
I mean everyone that is playing in this tournament is like friends in real life, so this is like amazing experience and everyone likes each other, so that's good. Everyone's playing each other, let's say offline, so that's good.
Although there's a game in the background with the World War II, but honestly the players are very friendly and we are the peaceful team here. It's all of them just play this game and we're just joining the game to find some happiness there, to find some lot more fun in the game. Because when you put on the glasses, the 360 degrees join into the virtual reality decks, everything feels so real.
Yes, definitely. And Ddolldolldol, I'm wondering who is your favorite friend, behind the stage in this tournament?
Oh, Thor! Thor's here!
Yeah, Thor is here. He's just doing the video of us. So yeah.
No.
I mean, I've been hanging with everyone during this tournament, so everyone is like amazing people, and I'm super happy that I could meet all of them. They're great.
Wow, that's the spirit right there. Yeah. So anyway, we're all here to learn. Everyone's here, improving themselves. I believe because this game hasn't been released for a long time.
Yep.
With practice, everybody can get better and better. And in the future, we will have even better competitors joining in WCG, I believe.
That's true. There's a lot of amazing players right now in the league that is happening right now. So everyone is training, everyone is playing a lot every single day. So you're gonna definitely see some great games.
And this is the right point because you can see this game and in this state maybe the longest is 20 minutes, but maybe we'll just improve until the hour and 2 hours. This is a big war here. So the games begin right now. We can see the red side. Ddolldolldol is from South Korea versus Rimmy from Australia.
Exactly, and both players are playing as Beaumont, of course, on this map. So we'll see how it goes. It's gonna be probably ATGs, and a lot of Calliopes in the later game.
Yep.
Yeah, and I mean, of course, they choose Bowman again. Yeah,
True.
like Derman said, Ddolldolldol here said, this is your best choice, and I think both players are playing safely, and they both want to win very much.
Yes. Which unit is best for this match? It really depends on the map because a lot of you can see the bridge, wood, and a lot of things inside.
This is a very long map, right? So if you're gonna put ATGs in like whichever spot, basically it has a huge range and can destroy everything in its sight.
Yes.
So defensive-wise, ATGs are amazing. But later on in the game, when you are like 10 minutes in the game, 15 minutes in the game, you need to bring some Calliopes as a backup and just start rushing the base and doing some real damage.
So it looks quite peace right now, and you can see the blue side. Rimmy already got a red X here. So Ddolldolldol, I can see their vision right now, but I think they're doing the same thing.
They're gonna be doing the same thing, yeah, for sure. I mean, playing Beaumont is like, there's like maybe 2 strategies that you are supposed to use, so it's rather obvious that everyone's gonna play kinda the same. It's just a matter who's gonna do it better.
Yeah, and we can see now, at this point, both sides has pulled out one ATG here.
Exactly, that's true. And both on their side of the map, so it's like super defensive-wise right now.
Yes.
And this ATG, it means a lot in this map because those bridges are really small path. Only this path can get it, just get across this way to the other side.
That's true, and as we can see, Ddolldolldol already unlocked tier 4 units, so we are expecting to see some Calliopes quite soon.
Here we go, another ATG's here. Start fire right now.
Yep.
Which one's better? Just depends on the moving.
I mean, this is a good rush to destroy the ATGs. Because right now it's gonna be like probably a draw with the ATGs.
Who's gonna be first?
It's a draw.
Did they do it again? Or?
Yeah, it happened.
Just like a West Side Coward.
Yeah, true. Okay, so still, Rimmy has one ATG, and we are waiting for Ddolldolldol to do the same. Yeah. On this map, it's like it has to be ATGs everywhere. Without it, it's gonna be a slow game.
Yeah.
And there's coming the first drop of money. Let's see who will get it.
Yep. Look at this play.
I got way to the side, so probably there's no one there yet. Exactly. So someone will send a jeep there just to get the money. And Ddolldolldol should be the first one probably.
Where is he going?
Yeah,
now the
for
jeep's
drop,
going.
Yep.
Look at the Rimmy's jeep. Where's Rimmy's jeep? Not any jeeps here. So this is second supplies here, I think. Oh, this is the first supply.
Yeah, this was the first drop. Yep. Okay, and he got the money and he instantly bought Calliope, so that's good, that's very good for him. Now we are waiting for Rimmy to unlock Chill for units also and stack some Calliopes.
Yep. Yeah, so it's something just like more like 50-50 right now, so the network's almost the same.
I think it's looking very good for Rimmy, like on the center of the map, because he's controlling this part of the map for sure. But you can see that the side of the map is Ddolldolldol-e.
Yeah, Ddolldolldol is trying to push from the side, but Domi standing middle.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, right now at this moment, because Ddolldolldol has got the first grade, I think he really has a chance to push in.
Yes, he has some advantage right now, and he can just destroy some of the units from the side, so that's a huge advantage for him. And he doesn't have to worry about the center of the map, to be honest, right now. Because even though he's gonna destroy some drifts, some random units in it, he doesn't have enough range to destroy towers from this side. So he can just go freely from the left side and just go to space and destroy the other side.
Wow, really? But look at that, Ddolldolldol-e without their glide easier, so it's more faster than the Rimmy's right now, but I think that's better because both of them are playing defense right now.
Alright, so we can see that Ddolldolldol-e has also one ATG quite close to his base, just for defense. It's like next to the tower, you can barely see it from this view unfortunately, but yeah, he has one, and that's good enough for him right now. Probably he will buy more Calliopes and just go from the side, just to prepare some bigger boost to the base.
Yes, definitely. Here, in the beginning, 5 minutes now, 5 minutes of the game, we haven't seen any major advantage from any sides here. So, yeah, I think they are both playing very carefully to their opponent.
Yeah, I mean, this is an important match. Whoever goes from this game has like at least third place. This is a very good match, and yet they just want to do their best.
I think every game is important because this is the last game of the Losers Braket right now, so only one take-kick can fight for the third place, you know?
True. And that was a great play from Rimmy. He just destroyed ATG 2 times and 1 Calliope with his Calliope, so that is amazing for him. And probably he's gonna buy the second one. He has enough money to do it right now.
Yeah, looks like here Ddolldolldol's Calliope is going to be destroyed.
Yep. And right now he has $30, so he wasted around $3, $4, $5 because he didn't bought anything in time. So that's a wastage, unfortunately.
Yes.
So the Rimmy just start to control everywhere about his red X, no matter what middle lane or the side lane here. It seems the setup of in the beginning it works actually. Another army is here. They're gonna be battle here. Oh, he just pulled it back, saving the resources.
Yeah, 3 tanks here from Ddolldolldol pulling back because they can't face that many tanks.
Yes.
If they
just stay in this side because you can see the ATGs here.
Yes, but right now Rimmy is trying to push from the side.
Oh,
but
this is trap.
There is 2 ATGs, Calliope, a couple of times. This won't work. It's just a waste of time right now.
Yes, this is a trap. This is a great battle here.
Yeah, I mean there are anti-tank guns there, and there are Calliopes there. You know, it's just hard to push in. I think he may want to think about something else.
So this is a one consequence.
And right now, Ddolldolldol won this fight. He defended perfectly. Even though there's a couple of tanks left, it's still for the Ddolldolldol in this situation.
So definitely in this land you cannot just get across this land easily. So
as you can see, there's only one Calliope, and a couple of ATGs left just to defend it. And there's also another one as a backup waiting just in case if he would go past this first line of defense. So that is good for Ddolldolldol. But I just noticed that Rimmy has 5 Calliopes already. So if he's gonna push them, that's gonna be a big issue for Ddolldolldol.
Yeah.
Also the Rimmy, he's just saving energies here because wow, that 5 Calliope, if they just do it together, wow, they can do anything.
Yeah, I think their Rimmy here is ready to push.
That's true, but if I was at Ddolldolldol's place right now, I would put like 2 more ATGs next to the base, just as a backup, so this Calliope wouldn't have the chance when he goes near to the base.
Yes, definitely.
Maybe
And here you can see that Ddolldolldol-e now still has 3 anti-tank guns.
Okay, listen to sounds here from Ddolldolldol-e.
Yeah,
Special attacks here.
Where is he firing?
That was by accident, I assume, unfortunately. So that's quite
$28.
waste of
Seriously?
Yeah.
$28.
Wow.
That was unlucky, but maybe that won't cost my game. As you can see, there's a Calliope going to the to Ddolldolldol's base, but
Yeah.
there are ATGs, so we
Yeah.
didn't do anything right now. So that's like, and there's another one just for the backup.
Yeah, so he doesn't stand a chance here.
I assume that's gonna be the longest game we're gonna see right now.
Oh my god.
I expect at least 30 minutes in this kind of
30
play.
minutes? Wow,
Yeah, at
we
least-
haven't had
at least.
30 minutes.
30 minutes here.
I mean, the longest I had was like 1 hour, so it can happen. Both players are doing like super well defensively.
1 hour standing
hour.
in there? I mean, that must be exhausting, right?
Yeah, it is. They're gonna be so sweaty for sure.
Are you have 20 Calliope and 20 ATG and 20 I would say 1 hour, I can't imagine that.
Yeah, that's true. But right now, as you can see, it's quite even. There's 1 Calliope and Ddolldolldol and 2 Calliope and Rimmy. So
Yeah.
it's almost the same. It's not a huge problem. But Ddolldolldol has 5 ATGs
Yeah.
compared to 2 of Rimmy, and that's a huge difference. Like Ddolldolldol is super defensive right now, so it's gonna be way harder just to go to the base.
Yep. The reason why the Rimmy cannot just put inside with the Calliope because this bomber doesn't. It only has the aircraft of that, so he don't have the dive bomber. He cannot destroy the ATG easily.
Exactly. Both guys are playing Bomber, which is like specialized in ground control, not air control.
Yes.
They can just have some planes flying around and just fight other planes, but they don't have any unit that can, let's say, destroy the ground units from the air. And on this map, it's gonna be a huge issue for both of them.
Wow, here we can
battle
see
here.
1 tank versus Calliope.
I mean, one tank plus 1 Calliope is like not a good idea.
No, definitely.
But yeah, there's also other thing. Like, as you can see, Rimmy has 2 drop zones controlled fully.
Yep.
So even when there's gonna be like another 2 drops, 3 drops, most of the time he's gonna get the money, not Ddolldolldol. So that gives him a potential advantage in the game.
Yes, so this is a long round game.
No, and there's another ATG, but this time from Rimmy, just to control the side from which potentially Ddolldolldol could advance to the base. So
Yes.
this looks good.
Yeah,
And here's the problem: how can Rimmy just get inside? Because 3 of 5 ADGs here, it's hard to get inside with the Calliope here.
That's true, but on this side, when there's only 1 ATG, you can just send like 3 jeeps to destroy it, because it won't be shooting fast enough to destroy all of the 3 jeeps, so 2 or 1 of them will be able to destroy ATG. So it's like quite even trade.
yeah.
But only if there's 1 ATG, so
Okay, Ddolldolldol coming.
okay, let's see.
Where?
Oh, to the center of the map. That's good. Maybe he's trying to recover this place, this part.
Yeah, maybe he's trying to take that place.
Oh, one Calliope.
Okay. But this part is
And
needed
it's
to
down.
destroy already. So this place he will just get inside and take control.
I mean, this looks good, but they haven't done any, let's say, any direct damage to the base yet, even to the towers. And it's 12 minutes in right now.
And ADG has been destroyed by the Calliope, so as this tank. Oh, this Calliope will be more comfortable at this place. And this is a very important pass here because you can see the bridge. They cannot just cross up by this pass. So this is the most best land they should just pick this time.
True, and this game will be exhausting for both of them. And let's not forget, they're gonna play at least 1 more game. So even if they're gonna play for 1 hour in this match, they need to have another 1 or 2 more games. And if all of them will be like 1 hour long, that's gonna be terrible for them. It's gonna be exhausting.
Yes, definitely. And later again, I mean, it's not only about the game; it's also about your energy, you know,
That's true.
your body.
That's true. But when you're standing in one spot for 1 hour, just waving your hands and trying to focus all the time, think about strategies, it can be exhausting not only to your body but also to your mind. Yep.
Yes. And then also, they practice before the game, so it's even longer than 1 hour.
Okay, let's
right.
see how it's gonna advance right now. Okay, so we have 3 Calliopes from Rimmy and 1 Calliope from Ddolldolldol-e. But as before, the ATG count didn't change that much. It's 5 versus 4.
Yeah, still there.
I mean, we can see that
Always there.
Ddolldolldol-e has one of the ATGs quite closer to the center of the map, so it can destroy a couple of the units next to the drop zone. So that's good. If he's gonna put there at least one more, he could try to make a push to this center of the map with Calliope and just take the center of the map. Right now he's in a very good spot to do so.
This is very important right now. Oh, look at Rimmy trying to
yes.
attack this way. 4 tanks here.
This
but
is a huge waste of money, but
just like
yeah.
suicide here. Oh, this is for free. Okay, this
mean,
is a testing.
Yeah, as you can see, there's 3 ATGs, Calliope, a couple of tanks, jeeps, and he tried to advance through the small bridge.
Yeah,
that's not the way to go.
Oh,
This is from Rimmy.
okay. Rimmy want to destroy all those ATGs here. Two or 3 here. Has been
Two
destroyed.
ATGs were gone and like 2 jeeps, but it's okay.
But also there's a spectral attack from Ddolldolldol also.
It's artillery versus artillery, so that's good. But right now, the most important thing for Ddolldolldol is to just build another 2 ATGs and just put them in the same spot as before.
Yes, and look at their
Just
face,
the defense
they're
line.
getting very close. They are just focused on this lane right now.
Yeah, I mean, this side lane is really popular. And
Yeah, I mean it's way easier to go from this side if you are controlling the center and right side of the map.
yes.
Oh, the big battles here, just like
Yeah, a lot of Calliopes and XG 2 times. Okay, this may bring some results for Rimmy. Unless we will see another couple of ATGs coming as a backup for the Calliopes.
the whole economy. You can see the Rimmy will be more richer than Ddolldolldol here. We can see the net worth here for 295 here, and Ddolldolldol only
yeah.
have 150.
True, but even let's say even though Rimmy has like
full
double the
supplies
net
right
worth
now.
of the units on the ground, it doesn't matter because he can't push right to the base.
This is a point right here, so you can see
good.
wow, a lot of priorities here. So this is the important things to take care of this place, to getting control of this place.
Yeah, I mean, Rimmy here has controlled a lot of spaces on this map.
Yep.
I think he has all of
I think he definitely has an advantage because he can push further than Ddolldolldol can. But Ddolldolldol has like turtle in base with a lot of ATGs, and even though with this advantage it's gonna be super hard to advance to his base. That's why it's gonna take a lot of time, and probably the winner will be the person that can, let's say, play the longer games, that can better stamina in this situation.
Yep. But I think Ddolldolldol need more ADGs here.
That's true. He has around 4, I guess. Yes, 4 next to the base. That's not bad.
Okay, chasing. There's our aircraft drop. Right now, I think that the pass on this bridge may not be the popular place, most popular place, and always the sideline of that. And this is this guy.
Usually these are not the best choice to advance on this map, especially if the other guy plays as a bowman. Because let's say the bridge is like a choke point, so if you're gonna put 2 ATGs or like some more couple of units, no one will go through this bridge basically. So it's like a waste of units to go for the bridge. So everyone will be focusing on the left side, with all of the Calliopes, ATGs, tanks, and etc.
Yep. This time, Ddolldolldol trying to get back and control this land, but it's hard to attack this one because the same priorities here.
Yes, and Rimmy continues to control this place. And I think this kind of situation will last.
And you can see there's ATGs coming and another Clive piece. I want to
it's
get
like a group of units, like ATG, tank, and Jeep are just going together.
Yes.
Okay, so
Yeah.
this ATG can be destroyed easily right now because it's in a very bad spot. So let's see who's gonna do it better. Yeah.
Oh.
That goes for Ddolldolldol.
Oh, because he had one Calliope coming.
That's true, and there's a lot of tanks from Ddolldolldol, just as a backup. So this Calliope will also be destroyed. That's awesome. And on the lane, a couple of tanks. They should be easily handled also.
Yeah, and this land just be controlled by Ddolldolldol.
True, and as we can hear, there should be another drop come just about now.
Okay.
And
he did
yeah,
play.
Rimmy got the money because he controls every single point. So right now, Ddolldolldol is supposed to destroy the tanks next to his current position on the drop point.
Yep. And look at the Rimmy. What Rimmy's doing? There's infantry trucks here and 11 tanks. Doing basic tanks. Is this saving some tanks or just attack by?
I assume he's trying to make us, let's say, big push later on with the tanks, but it's not gonna work on this situation probably.
Yeah, the battlefield keeps continuing in the high ground on the sideline here. In the middle, we can see that nothing is moving actually.
True, and they're forgetting about one thing because Ddolldolldol has 3 troop trucks and Rimmy has 6 of them. But if you're gonna play a long game such as this, they should have at least, let's say, 10 troop trucks in this situation because you need to have a lot of infantry on such a big map just that they can help you push during let's say, hard situations like this.
Yes, you have to be ready to push, right?
Yeah, exactly. And if you don't have infantry to do it, you can have all of the
3
tanks and
tanks
stuff.
here trying
Not
to
gonna be
attack this Clive here. Okay, the purpose is rich.
True.
That Clive has been destroyed means there will be a little bit time, maybe 20 or 30 seconds. You can just push more further. Middle end, nothing is there. So Rimmy is here, $26.
Yeah.
Right now, Rimmy is in a better situation because he is building like small strongholds further away from his base, so he can just build another one further away, just be closer to the base of Ddolldolldol, and that can bring him the win probably. But it takes a while, it's gonna be super long game.
Rimmy's here, maybe we feel more infantry truck. I think we're more aggressive here.
Yeah,
Not enough, I think.
Just like you said, Ddolldolldol has pulled out more infantry trucks.
True, but okay, so now right now it's even.
Yeah.
Both of them have 6 infantry trucks
here,
but still they should buy like at least 4 more.
Definitely more. Now you can see this all is always 50-50 here. Always.
True. Oh, okay, so Rimmy is pushing for ATGs. That's good.
Yeah, this is a good point here.
So from the side they can finally do some damage to one of the towers and destroy a couple of ATGs probably from Ddolldolldol's side.
Yes, and the ATG of the Ddolldolldol cannot just reach, the range cannot reach those 2 ATGs here.
Yeah, Rimmy has crossed the bridge.
Okay,
and yeah,
2 jeeps
two
there.
small jeeps and they destroyed at least 1 ATG.
Yes. Oh, and the little planes here, aircraft, but it's near to be destroyed.
Finally, Rimmy here is aiming at the tower.
21 minutes almost. Already 21 minutes and 22 minutes right now.
And this is the first damage that is going to the tower, so that's a long time.
Yeah, definitely.
But finally we can see some more action, some more attack on the base of one of the opponents, so that's good.
Yep, and look at the special attacks. Where is it going? Oh!
To the side, right?
Yeah. Good choice. This is a good choice
It
here.
destroyed 4 units, so that was an amazing trade. That's good. But as we can see, there's another ATG coming just as we speak.
Yes, and a lot of units are coming to the side lane there. Ddolldolldol here is trying to take that back.
Yep. When they're focus on the side lane, you can see the middle lane seems under attack right now. The tower has been taken very low. Has been taken away by the infantry here.
Infantry is crucial in such a game, so everyone needs to remember about building those troop trucks.
Yeah, definitely. You can see the number of that, 80, 86, and the Ddolldolldol only have 48 and 50. And also an tank guns here.
Yes, but why I don't understand why Ddolldolldol wants to take back the sideline when he is being attacked at the gate, the other gate.
I think
that's true. He's being attacked, but he won't be able to push much more on the left side because right now the ATGs are done. True, but he had more ATGs next to the base, and they would just defend this side. And on the left side, there's basically no units from Rimmy, so it's way easier to advance and to try build his own stronghold, the first one. Because right now on the left side there's a lot of units. On the left side and on the center of the map, it belongs to Rimmy, like fully.
Yes.
I think
so. Here, Ddolddolldol wants to push on this side.
True. Yep. Rimmy's pretty smart here, so he makes the Ddolldolldol think, you are focused on this lane. Okay, I will take this back, but honestly, I put a 6 infantry truck in the middle lane, so I can use the number of the infantry to push up your towers.
Exactly, that's true. And Rimmy has the perfect situation. He could put a lot of troop trucks like in the center and on the left side because he is controlling this spot. And the troops would have way less distance to cover, right? Because they will be starting from the center of the map. So it will be super effective for him.
Right, they're going there and 2 fire beats on the way.
Alright.
Okay.
Yeah, looks like.
Looks like the tower will be destroyed in a minute.
But here, as you can see, Ddolldolldol are trying pushing
But-
from the side.
Not faster than the Rimmy, I think.
Alright, this push from Rimmy might be very effective as we can see right now.
Yes.
Almost all of the ATGs are destroyed, so there's no defense. And the base is taking damage finally.
Yeah.
Is in danger right now, but you can see the drops here. The Rimmy got 6 drop, and Ddolldolldol only got 1. So
And
this
that
is
the
different.
game. Yes, this is the game.
I think this is it.
Oh, this is it. It's gonna be over right now. Oh, it's
One more
done.
shot, yeah,
One
and
more
it's done.
again. So congratulations to the Rimmy.
Yeah, congratulations to Rimmy. I think
Great
the
play.
mistake is when just like I was talking, you know, when Rimmy was pushing at his home base.
Yeah.
But Ddolldolldol was trying the sideline.
Exactly, that's true. But let's say if you control 2 or 3, let's say drop zones, that's perfect for you. You're gonna get a lot of money and you can just build more units and have better strategies.
Yep, the
Yes.
importance of the supplies that we can see that. So in the middle game and in the late game, it will just a lot of decent of this money. You can see the money bar. Oh, I always have $30, and Rimmy said, "Whoa, I'm rich."
Yeah, that's true. That's true. But both of them wasted around $40, so that's a lot. You could buy a couple of ATGs or like Calliope and artillery for that. So that's a waste of money, unfortunately.
So you mean Rimmy could have finished the game like faster?
Probably, yeah. He had more money and he didn't use it all. So
Probably, but I admit that Ddolldolldol just played very well in the early game because
That's
they
true.
are 50-50 in the early game actually. But the Rimmy, he changed his mind, changed his thought of the strategy of that. Oh, you have just focused on this land. Oh, it's all right, and I'm just focused on setup in the middle lane. When the time's up, okay, I will just push up further and further in until your
that's
your
correct.
base.
I mean, Ddolldolldol is a very good player, but in this game, the micromanagement of the units was way better on a way bigger level on Rimmy's side. So that's what gave him the win in this situation.
Yeah. So the first game is given to Rimmy here. So in the second map, we have a smaller map compared to the first one.
Bomber map.
Beaumont versus Beaumont, yeah.
Yeah, bomber map.
Another
that's
Bomber
true.
versus Bomber. Okay, so do you think maybe Ddolldolldol here will change the game around?
No, I'm pretty sure he was playing only Beaumont and he was practicing only this division. So it would be rather unfortunate if he would switch the units, the division, because that would cost him the game for sure.
Yeah.
So on his position, I would stick to the one that I know, and especially on this small map where ATGs and Calliopes are even better. So
Well, and actually what's gonna happen, we will find out in this game. So, bomber. All right.
Yes, and you're right. Yeah.
Oh, actually, this is the second game. We got the red side on Ddolldolldol here from South Korea versus the Rimmy from the Australia.
that's true. So let's see how they're gonna do it. If they're gonna save the money for tier 3, tier 4, and just buy ATGs and stack them in the middle ground of this map, like on the middle hill, because it's the crucial point for ATG on this map. And whoever does it first has a huge advantage in the game.
Two of them actually may destroy each other, but
Yeah.
Ddolldolldol wins at this race.
In such fights, the micromanagement is crucial. Whoever has the better micromanagement is gonna win and is gonna save his units.
Yep.
So right now it's gonna be tank versus tank, but with the support of artillery, so the outcome is quite obvious in this situation.
Well, at the beginning is already lose some economy of that because deck trade not fair.
Yeah, so good for Remy here. I think he sent one tank here, destroyed one artillery, and did some damage to the other one.
True. And Ddolldolldol is in a better situation right now. Even though he lost a couple of units, he unlocked tier 3 right now. So he can buy his ATG. And if he's gonna place it in the middle map, the middle side of the map, he's gonna destroy a couple of Rimmy's units, and he's gonna have way better defensive position in this game.
Yep. Yes. Unit means a lot of things, especially the ATGs here.
There's coming first ATG. Let's see where it will be dropped.
Okay. 180. 180G is ready.
So he started on the side, like in the previous game. Okay.
This point is a good point here. Well, look at the air.
Yeah, because the plane was trying to take the other plane back to his home base.
True.
Yeah.
I mean, like very good players are often using planes as a base. They're just flying to the center of the base and trying to bring the enemy plane to their base.
Yeah.
So that base AA guns can destroy all of the planes, and it's like easy win. So that's a very good strategy.
Yes. They set the camp here. Both of them use the same strategy right now. They just set the camp. Rimmy is setting their left side, and Ddolldolldol setting their
True, but this ATG should be a little bit further, so we had, let's say, bigger range, and could also put the lane way sooner. So it's a little bit misplaced, unfortunately.
You cannot attack the tower right now.
Yeah, exactly. If it would be like 3 meters, let's say, further away from the current position, it would be way better, way bigger range, way more effective. So that's a misplacement, unfortunately.
Maybe he should move a little bit up there.
Yeah, he should do it, but I'm not sure if he's gonna do it because some time has passed and he's not bothering about it. But yeah, but he had some other backup RTs, tank, jeeps on the left side. So one of the drops is fully controlled by Ddolldolldol, and probably it's gonna stay like this. The other side is controlled by Rimmy.
Yeah,
only with the drop though, so it could be easily taken by Ddolldolldol if he drops some Calliope.
Yeah,
first drops here. Look at the jeeps.
Okay.
Oh, Rimmy, always the fastest drivers here.
And he's gonna take go for Ddolldolldol.
Oh,
yeah,
because the jeep was destroyed, so that's...
Oh, come on.
Alright.
This is Ddolldolldol because even though Rimmy has a fast jeep going, but he was destroyed.
I mean, right now it's looking very good for Ddolldolldol. He's way better on a smaller map than the bigger ones, as you can see right now in the progress. Net worth is quite the same. It's around $100, so that's good.
Yes.
But Ddolldolldol has 1 ATG and 1 Calliope on the field, which will probably do a lot of damage to the other side of the map, and probably will give Ddolldolldol another control of the second drop zone.
So, and this round will be last to 20 minutes maybe? Once again?
Probably it's gonna be around 20 minutes, yeah, that's true. But I think this game will be won by Ddolldolldol, so I expect that we're gonna go to the first game. First time, I think, this day. Yep. And yes, as we can see, 1 Calliope on the side, and it's destroying all of the units on it, so Ddolldolldol's gonna get another drop zone controlled. If he's gonna put some support on the lane, also like with ATGs, a couple of times.
Yeah, here.
Right now, if you can see, if there will be 1 ATG on the right side on this map, quite next to the red cross, it would have enough range to destroy both towers and also destroy some of the units that are inside of Rimmy's base. So if he's gonna put this ATG there, that's gonna be a perfect placement for him and a great opportunity just to win the game.
Yeah, let's see if he's gonna do it.
Exactly. Ddolldolldol's here, the fire piece, not fire right now.
Yeah, 2 Calliopes, 1 Calliope and 1 tank.
Whoa, oh, that fire piece is a long range of that.
True, but this is a very good from Ddolldolldol right now. He's controlling the game.
Yep.
It's looking good for him.
This is true right now. In this map, maybe we're more advantage of the Ddolldolldol's here. Because at the first game of today, he won this game, he won Chariot with this map as a short time, I think.
Yeah, that's true.
Short time.
It was less than 10 minutes, I think. Okay,
Right.
let's see. So there's one Calliope going from Ddolddolldol-e and trying to destroy a couple of units next to the base of Rimmy. And he probably will be successful in this attempt.
Yeah,
like that.
I think he's trying harder than before
True.
to push.
There's two Calliopes on the line, couple of tanks also.
Look at the Calliope's here. Oh,
Yes.
the NT has been destroyed on his way, and
AA gun of Rimmy's base was destroyed. But in this matchup it doesn't matter because both of them don't have any useful air units. So it's just a bonus for him, I guess.
okay.
But from this side, he could also destroy a couple of the towers and even try to destroy the troop units that are right inside of Rimmy's base. If he would do it, he would also get a huge advantage because there would be way less infantry on the lanes. So he could push his own infantry closer to the enemy's base and just get the win.
Actually, we can see that this attack army is here, but destroyed in short time. But there's a Calliope here want to defend this way, but a huge number of the infantry just getting inside. But wow.
I mean, this is looking super good right now.
Yeah, there's a Calliope. Yeah, Calliope is a Calliope.
That's true, and as you can see, it's destroying one of the towers right now.
Okay. Look at that theory, just destroyed the ATGs here.
True, but if you're gonna put a couple of Calliopes, or even one Calliope next to this hill right now from the side, he could probably destroy all of the units that are right next to the towers, and that would give him another advantage.
Actually, let's see the net worth here. We total of 189 and Rimmy only got a 98 here.
That's true.
And look at the visions here. Almost the red X will just will controlled by the Ddolldolldol here.
I mean, it's looking good for Ddolldolldol. He's controlling both lanes right now. The only thing I am missing right now is on the right side there should be one ATG as a backup just to prevent Calliope from advancing and destroying the tower. Oh, and there is one. That's perfect. That's perfect move from Ddolldolldol.
Yep. Oh, once again, take a lot of damage there.
This one Calliope is gonna destroy both, only the one tower that's missing right now, but it's also gonna prevent any tanks or any Calliope going from the left side. So that's good.
Alright, it's coming. 2 Calliope and 3 tanks here. It's gonna be destroy everything, but there's ATGs here.
ATGs and Calliope, that's an amazing combo.
Yep.
It's only 2 tanks left, so it's gonna be like this. So this tank will be destroyed right now. Calliope, another tank, another. That's it.
It didn't work right now.
So effective. I mean,
It's
this
super
combo.
effective on this map. ATG on this right side in this spot. It's like perfect placement.
I need 2 machines here. I can just protect whole land.
True, and as we can see, also there's one ATG on the middle ground. So right now, Ddolldolldol is trying to take control of every side, like of both lanes and the middle lane. So he is controlling this game fully right now. That is very well played by Ddolldolldol.
Yup, we can see this ADG is under attack, and this special attack must become for the infantry
Yeah,
trucks
he
here.
was trying to destroy the infantry, but whenever you hear the siren of the let's say base attack, you are sure that you need to move. The most important thing for you from its current position, and most of the time it's troop trucks.
They just put it back right now. Okay, one more, a little bit further here, push, and need to take this tower down.
The tower is down already, and there's one tank with Calliope, but this Calliope will be destroyed by the ATG and the support of Calliope. And there's another one coming, so
Yes.
it's gonna be a very problematic for Rimmy to recover from that.
When I got your tower down, I just run away.
True. So right now, this Closer ATG has a huge range, and it's probably gonna destroy a couple of troop trucks that are inside of Rimmy's base.
Oh man, no matter how many, how many you come,
God.
I will get it. Okay.
It's becoming harder and harder for Rimmy to defend now because he's lost 2 towers already, and one gate has already been completely open to his enemy.
That's true. And the base attack will go on the left side and destroy both ATGs. So he's gonna have a free entrance on the left side and on the right side.
Oh, that's gonna be destroy everything, you know?
In the current situation, I'm giving this game max 5 more minutes.
Wow. Oh, it's crazy right now. This third
Another
supplies
great
here.
to Ddolldolldol here.
Still continue to attack at this land? Seriously?
I mean, yeah, it's only one tank, so it's just a waste of money, to be honest. He should probably buy more Calliope's and just go from the side and try to destroy the ATGs from the lane. But it requires a lot of micromanagement to do it successfully. And right now, probably Rimmy is quite stressed because he's losing this game, so it's way harder to focus and do proper judgment on the situation.
Yep. Maybe this is last attack in 3 minutes or 5 minutes, I think.
That's true. As you can see, there's one Calliope next to the hill. It's gonna destroy all of the tanks and even the ATG that is on the other side.
Yes. Wow.
Here we can see this.
Oh,
standing
here.
Yeah, standing
down.
slowly into.
And there's a cloud piece here. Just stay on the ground.
And as you can see, another ATG just went down.
Okay.
There's one left in the base, so that is not like a huge defense. One Calliope also, but yeah, it's not looking good for Rimmy on this matchup.
Wow, how can he just deal with that two Clarity here? That's the important thing. When you just focus on the Clarity, wow, a huge number of infantry will come in.
That's true. And right now, if Ddolddolldol would buy another two Calliopes and just go two from the side, two from the main lane, he would just destroy everything in the base and just destroy the whole base.
Wow. I think this Cloud is just here to absorb the fires here, because if you Cloud don't attack my infantry will get more further.
That's true. But one of the Calliops got destroyed, so Ddolldolldol lost one of it, and right now he gets a lot of money. Oh, okay, he bought another one. That's good. He didn't waste any money.
Well, finally, that ADG has been taken down.
Oh, but it doesn't look good for him, even though he's doing well job with the defense.
Yep.
It's taking a while. He wasn't pushed like a couple of minutes, so that's good for him.
This is a fact. Without money, you cannot do anything.
That's true. And as we can see, net worth of Ddolldolldol is almost $180. Oh yeah, it's over, yeah. And Rimmy, it's only $70. So this is a huge difference right now. It's like triple more for Ddolldolldol.
Yep. Oh, and this Clarky maybe can attack this way. Okay, attack this tower and this anti-tanker in high ground.
True, but it should be focusing on the APG on the side and just destroy the tank that is approaching right now.
Yes.
Or even two tanks. Yeah.
This is a great position to put the Cloud piece here, I think.
That's true. They're perfect to just destroy whatever is coming from the base, and also attack anything that is inside of the base. Yeah, this is perfect. They have huge range, especially on maps like those.
Because I can see you, but you can see me.
Yeah,
you cannot see me.
True. There's also one ATG on the side that could be put further away.
Once again,
yeah, ATG is firing at the base right now.
Yeah, he's putting it so close to the base.
That's
already.
Yeah, the base is taking damage. That's very good. Yes. But this Calliope that is right now on the screen is gonna destroy this ATG because it's way too close to the map of the base, unfortunately.
Yep. Yeah. Right now, I think Ddolldolldol should spend a little bit money to create more infantry trucks here, because I think the infantry number is not that huge to push more further.
That's true. The more infantry you have, the better for you. The further they're gonna push into the base. Yep. And sometimes the games are won by the infantry. You don't have even any, let's say, heavy units, but the infantry just go to the base and is just shooting at it and destroys it. It's not happening often, but it can happen in this matchup.
To absorb the fire. Alright, this tank.
And there's a support of more tanks, so that's good.
Already taking control of that. This is
this is a fast jeep here trying to defend this anti-tank gun.
Well, but you have to ask my fire piece here. Right, it's been 15 minutes, and the next crate will drop after 12 seconds here.
And probably it's gonna go also to Ddolldolldol because he's controlling every line right now.
Not from 20. Just this round and this 8. In 6 seconds, we've dropped this. I think Ddolldolldol, just like the last game, the Ddolldolldol will get much weaker in the middle game or in the late game right now.
Yeah, I mean, I thought Ddolldolldol was gonna push like faster here, but I think he's waiting for more resources to have another better attack.
Right now, it's hard to defend. It's hard to get outside, honestly.
And right now, Rimmy is just prolonging the inevitable.
Listen the voice, listen the sounds. It's come from Ddolldolldol-e. Want to destroy everything of your home base. Oh,
Yes.
this is
That's good, but probably a Calliope would be a better choice in this situation. You can just go to the side of the left side of this map and destroy all of the troop tracks. Maybe he will do it. That would be a great move from him.
this is the sound of the misfire.
True. Okay, so there is two Calliopes, alright. Right.
But that Calliope has been taken very low right now, so $15 and another Calliope. Maybe should wait for another Calliope here. Two Calliope maybe will more easier to defend. One
Alright, and
Calliope.
there's one time, but it's gonna be destroyed by ATG probably, which is like... Exactly, it just happened.
Yep. Wow.
Okay, yeah, as you can see, there's a lot of ATGs, RPs, tanks on Ddolldolldol side, so it's super hard for him to go for it right now. He's focusing all of his money, all of his units on defense, and that's not gonna win him the game.
Yeah, and, even though Ddolldolldol-e is trying hard to attack, he still doesn't forget to defend. Actually, he hasn't pulled out all of his units into the other side's home base.
That is true. Making a small stronghold outside of your base is crucial in this game. If you're gonna have like small bases outside of your base, you can push further and further and just finally go to the enemy's base and destroy it.
Yep.
Yeah, and that's why these two professional players both have very good strategies. That's why in this small map he can hold such a long time.
True, it takes a lot. Oh, this is a nice move. One team destroyed a couple of
nice.
units.
Yeah.
That's good. So, okay, finally, Rimmy is taking some of the control of the one side.
Definitely.
At
But
least for
right
a
now,
moment.
another Calliope is here. One move fast, but anti-tank can just give him a one shot here.
Yeah, I mean the damage is so big from anti-tank guns.
Wow. I think Rimmy should. It has to recontrol this land.
That's true. If you're gonna take, he's gonna take the control of the left line. I think he still has something of a chance to advance and destroy everything. But this one Calliope that you can see right now is gonna destroy the ADGs, the tank, and the control of this side will go back again to Ddolldolldol.
Yep.
He has way too big advantage right now in the money, in the units, in the network. He has $30 right now, and there goes another base, I believe.
But again, here's a special attack. Oh, look at that!
The troop tracks are getting destroyed, so there will be no more push by infantry from Rimmy, and that will be a huge problem for him. There's only one troop track left.
Yeah.
That's a big problem, honestly.
And two Calliopes in front of his base.
And they're ready to go.
And they will be probably destroyed by this one Calliope because they were way too close to each other. So that was a bad move on Ddolldolldol's side.
No matter how many tracks you put in this way, I have a special attack here. I have rocket break.
Exactly, that's correct. There's also a couple of units on the center of the map, just in case if Rimmy decided to leave his base and try to advance Ddolldolldol's place.
Seems getting harder and harder right now. And the network is triple than the Rimmy. Wow.
Yeah, and here
hard to
Ddolldolldol
say.
got another supply crate. Yeah, leaving him
5
more
supplies.
money.
That's true, in the current state of the game, it's rather impossible for Rimmy to get any drop tracks.
Because you already scouted advantage for that, so when you're just pushing further and further, so you can get more resources.
Well, Rimmy here has cleared the side lane again.
That's true, but as you can see, Ddolldolldol has two Calliopes and they're quite close to his base. If he would decide to go right now to the base and just closer, he would probably do a lot of damage. And also, Ddolldolldol has 5 troop tracks. He could buy like more and that would help on the situation. Because right now, even though there's only one troop track on Rimmy's side, it doesn't give him a lot of help, unfortunately. So the infantry of Rimmy will probably advance to his base right about now. Yep. Okay. And
Wow.
I was waiting for this situation. This placement for Calliope is perfect because it can easily destroy all of the units all of the infantry that is coming out from the base, and can destroy the tower that is protecting this entrance. So if he's gonna do it, he's gonna get easy entrance on both sides, and he can just then rush with his current 4 Calliopes on both sides and destroy everything in the game.
Yep, he can do it in the same time, actually.
Exactly, well coordinated attacking the situation.
And look at him, just getting inside right now.
Yeah, and the last tower goes down, finally. Yeah.
Hey, 21 minutes, last tower has been taken away. Wow, spent a lot of time, but the next drop 3 seconds.
But one Calliope is wasted right here. It doesn't do anything, it doesn't have range. Oh, okay, finally it's shooting something.
Yep.
Yeah. It could be closer to the base and do much more damage and would be more efficient for Ddolldolldol.
But I think the number of the infantry maybe will enough for this time. I think Ddolldolldol should wait for special attack and just match up with all of this infantry get inside.
Yeah, I mean, Ddolldolldol here has so many foot soldiers. Wow. Also, and one Calliope coming up. I think he is ready to get inside.
That's true, and the last 2 track will be probably destroyed in a couple of seconds right now, so there will be no infantry backup for Rimmy, and it will be quite easy to destroy the base in this situation.
You can see Rimmy staying high right now.
And there
I don't
goes
think it's
another
going out.
base ability, just directly to the base, destroying everything inside.
Yeah, this is the moment.
Yes, this is the moment. This will be the end game for Rimmy.
Yep, just like I said, just attack with the special attack here. Get inside! Everything's down, everything's been destroyed. The last one thing of the 0 networks right now go directly to the home base. And congratulations to Ddolldolldol.
That was perfectly made. Well done, Ddolldolldol.
Yeah, 22 minutes. Wow.
Wow, looks like he's sweating a lot.
Yeah,
Exhausted.
one more game.
Yes.
Must be tired.
Definitely. Fighting with one of the strongest players in here is not easy.
That's true. And I really wonder how it will go, because the last map it will be way bigger. It will be quite close to Marginal. So it's gonna be quite interesting to see how it goes.
Wow, it's pretty amazing of this game, you know.
Yeah, I mean, looking at Ddolldolldol versus Rimmy here is really one of the longest matches that we've had during this tournament.
Yes, this is old friend with old friends right now. We can see a lot of things inside. So strategy maybe will 50-50, but depends on the map.
That's true,
the first map, Rimmy may just take a lot of control of this map, take care of the resources, take control of all of the things, so he can get more and more money in the early game, in the middle game or in the late game. But also they do. The Ddolldolldol did the same thing in the second game.
That's true. And when there's Bowman versus Bowman playing, and both are like super experienced people, the games will be super long, like in this situation. Because Bowman is mainly a very defensive unit. So if you have it, if you know how to play it, the games will be super long.
Yeah, and of course they did. And I'm sure they both need some time to just take a break, you know?
Yes.
And because here goes the third one. One match for Rimmy, one match goes to Ddolldolldol. I think the third one, will still be a long match.
Yep. That's true. That's true. I really wonder how it will go, because right now both are probably tired after those 2 games.
Yes,
and I think that Ddolldolldol is quite confident right now because of this other game that he dominated. So that was very good for him. And I wonder how Rimmy will respond to that, because he's not in a good situation right now. He's exhausted. It takes a lot of time.
Yeah.
So we will see how it goes. Yeah.
Not only your brain, but also your body right now.
True.
So
Yeah.
this is a challenge. But here's a question: the third map. So therefore, how do you think they will pick another?
It's gonna be the same. Beaumont.
Same? You
The
sure
same,
of that?
the same.
Right. Okay. Let's see what happens. What units they actually will use. Just getting to the game, we will know that. So therefore, just say word bomber and bomber. So what do you think, Simon?
Yeah, I definitely place my trust in Ddolldolldol because every time, he was right. Every time he was right.
Okay. Are you saying anything just now?
Of course. So you have something you have different opinion here?
Unfortunately, nope. Too.
Of course. Yeah.
I mean, I was studying the games of my opponents, so I know what they like to play, what kind of strategies, what kind of units. So it's way easier to predict what they're gonna do and how they're gonna play in each game on each map.
Definitely. And every time you are right. Of course, this time we're just about to have our third match today. Still, I place my bet on Remy because even though when it comes to body, we were just talking about body. Even though when it comes to body, Remy seems like he doesn't really have the advantage, but he has the brain, you know.
Okay, third game's begin right now. Bomber. Okay, I believe. Yeah, I believe that. So we got a red side, the Ddolldolldol-e here, and the Rimmy in the blue side. Both of them are exhausted during these two games. So this is third game, and this is a final test.
And this is a huge map. It's the same like on the first one, on the match. The placement of ATGs here is crucial. Whoever does it first and whoever does it better is gonna win. He's gonna get the defensive position. So I expect that Ddolldolldol probably is gonna get also all of the drop zones with the ATGs, and we're trying to protect them, because if you're gonna get the drop zones, you're gonna get the money. If you have the money, you can buy the more units and just go advance and push the base.
Yep, I noticed there's a lot of house in this map. So how can I use this map? Those houses here, just cover yourself.
I mean, yes, these houses are great for the cover. You can just, let's say, hide your RTs, ATGs behind them. That's true. But also they are great for Calliopes, because if you are, let's say, driving around the Calliope and you are fighting with other tanks, you can just go all around the building and just shoot over it and destroy the tank.
Yep.
So the tanks have basically no chance against Calliopes on this map. That is perfect for Calliopes.
Yeah, definitely. Here we can see one tank from Ddolldolldol trying to take.
Remy already take a control of his supply point.
His supply from Ddolldolldol to Ddolldolldol
but
again.
there's on the other side.
First rate goes to Ddolldolldol.
Yep. That depends on the destiny. Well, depends on the lucky.
And it's just random based. You never know where will the drop go, so it's always better to control all of the drop zones. But it's really hard. It's usually like you can control one or maybe two drop zones, but having three, like Ddolldolldol had in the previous games, it's rather rare situation. So that was very good of him.
Sometimes it's just luck, right?
That's true. That's true.
And we're gonna see that the place Remy control is a high ground, so a little bit advantage of this ground.
Here,
can see more things here.
One anti-tank gun from Remy already attacking Ddolldolldol's tower here.
Yep. Artillery. Wow, this is a really big map.
Yeah, you can see a lot of units hiding behind the houses. In this map, there are so many houses, there's so many things to cover, and it becomes even more strategic in this map.
And you can see that the early game set almost spent 3 minutes here. So it will last, that will last 30 minutes?
Both
Probably around 20 minutes, I assume. And as you can see, both of them played the same style. So both of them waited and saved money for tier 4 units. And Ddolldolldol will be the first one, will go with the Calliope. Should he buy probably about... didn't buy. Alright. But yeah, he's gonna probably buy a couple of Calliopes soon, because on this map they are just perfect. You can just stack them in front of the enemy's base, and they should have enough range to destroy the base from the outside.
Yes,
maybe. But it have to calculate, and it depends on the experience. You play a lot on... you will play a lot of time, you will just know the range of this weapon.
Exactly. If you're gonna play the character like Beaumont, when he uses ATGs and Calliopes, you need to know what are the range of these units and on which map you can destroy the base from what position base. It helps you a lot. Sometimes you don't even have to go inside of the base to destroy the base. And this kind of knowledge is crucial, super important.
So this is important. Is there work? Depends on how many times you play. Yeah, this is the experience. When you just know, when you very know this map, you will find out. You will just know each point of this map, which is important.
That's true. And as you can see, both of them almost lost one tower, so it's kind of even right now. It really depends who's gonna have better micro on this map and better placement of ATGs just for the defense.
Alright, the next drop maybe it's 25 seconds to drop. And let's see where is the drops. Look at Ddolldolldol's tower and also the Rimmy's tower has been taken very low, but I think it doesn't matter. It's a fair trade.
Yeah, both sides has pulled out one Calliope, and just like Dermal said, Calliope is very effective in this map. You move it around and it will fire automatically. And here you can see Calliope from Rimmy attacking any tank and even Jeep, which is moving very fast, but destroyed by Calliope here.
Yep, just setting around this area, I think it's okay. But, destroyed by the enemy.
And there's one drop on the side. I wonder who's gonna get it.
Oh, this is a problem here. Wow, that Calliope. Whoa. That business definitely is a good trade.
This game is good. It's gonna be good. And there's gonna be a lot of fighting, a lot of ATGs and Calliope, so it's great to watch.
Definitely, yeah. Here, we could see some foot soldiers from Ddolldolldol here, because he has so many outnumbered foot soldiers to Rimmy here.
As you can see, Rimmy doesn't get any troop track. This is a huge mistake in such a game.
Yes, definitely. And Ddolldolldol has 3 troop tracks.
Exactly, and his network that's why his network is over 150. That's a lot of situation. And
well, I think that's a big problem. I hope that Rimmy can find out in time.
That's true, because as you can see, even the infantry is going to the base and is destroying his towers. He doesn't even need any units to do it. And right now he bought another 2 trucks, so it's gonna be 5, and Rimmy has 0. It's gonna cost him a lot, unless he's gonna notice that he is missing some kind of units.
Yes, definitely. And here you can see, I think 1 tower from Rimmy is about to go down.
Okay, second down.
Yeah.
This
And it was
tower.
destroyed by infantry alone.
Yeah, taken by the foot soldiers. And finally he pulled out 1 troop truck, 2. Oh, good.
Well, I think the Rimmy maybe has been a little bit tired of that, because those 2 games so exhausting.
True, these games are tiring, so it's a very hard map also for defense. And right now, Ddolldolldol is just doing a much better job.
Yes, here when it comes to this, when it comes to a long match, it seems like Ddolldolldol's advantage is beginning to show up.
That's true, but let's not forget that the first one was way longer, and at the end it was Rimmy who got the game. So it was very even for most of the game, but later on the advantage went to Rimmy and he won. So we never know, maybe he's gonna he bought to troop track right now, so he noticed that something is wrong.
Definitely wrong right now, but it's just by now a little bit late for now, but I think it's still okay.
True,
actually,
sometimes it's better late than never, so that's good for him. If we can give him some advantage and just ability to try to regain the control and win the game. Yep.
Yeah, I definitely hope so here. Okay, here
this is 8 minutes. 2 Calliope of the Rimmy here and 1 Calliope of the Ddolldolldol. So
that's true, and we can see that network is quite similar right now. So everything even out.
Yeah. Here we can see Rimmy has got 2 raids and Ddolldolldol got 1.
Yep. And the Jeep want to destroy the Caliope's here. Yeah. I also had a Jeep to protect my Caliope's here, so don't worry.
True.
So this is most important. So who's gonna be charged that the red X here charge the supplies here? Who's gonna be got more advantage and got more chance to win this game in the late game?
That's true. And right now we see that the Rimmy got 2 drop crates, so that's good for him. And we'll see if Ddolldolldol will try to get more, because right now. Okay. So Ddolldolldol has more network again.
But I think it needs time, I think. Just for now. A little bit advantage, but it doesn't matter.
True. And as we can see, Calliope's are quite close.
3 Jeeps here destroy this ATG.
It always works well. Yes.
Wow.
At least 3 Jeeps can destroy 1 ATG without any issues. If the ATG doesn't have any backup, even like a small 1 tank can do a huge difference and help with the defense.
Oh, look at that Jeep. Spend a lot of time to destroy the Jeeps here. Well, 2 Caliope's defend this main path here. And then look at the left side. I think it's okay.
yes, Rimmy is advancing from the left side, but he doesn't have too much firepower right now to do it, to make any stronger push, and probably his one Calliope will be destroyed by Ddolldolldolle's Calliope.
Yeah.
It's like a mirror fight, but Ddolldolldol has bigger health bar, so yep. And let's say support of infantry units. That's why, as you can see, both kind of fell back and are playing rather defensively with the Calliope, because if you're trying to preserve the unit and not lose it, because it's way too expensive to lose it in pointless fights.
And right now you can see the Rimmy just focus on the Calliope's here. 4 Calliope.
Yeah, so 4 Calliope's, he's definitely trusting his best weapon here, best unit. And here we can see 2 Calliope's from Ddolldolldol's here, defending his home here. I think one anti-tank gun from Rimmy, sent out close to Rimmy, close to Ddolldolldol's gate here, I think he's trying to destroy Ddolldolldol's tower here.
But I think this battle doesn't mean anything here. Right now they still get some trade here. But I think
it's just a battle for the ground control right now.
Yeah.
As you can see, there is one Calliope that is just standing in one place. So if Ddolldolldol would rush this Calliope, his Calliope would be very easy target, because the other one is not moving, so he wouldn't evade any of the shots
yet, and this Calliope only have a half HPs here.
Exactly, so it's like easy trade, but unfortunately it looks like Ddolldolldol is not seeing this opportunity.
But it's hard to just focus everywhere, because it's a big maps here, and this game you have to focus on. You need more brains here, more energy, you know?
That's true, and the constant, let's say, like pushing lanes with the jeeps from Ddolldolldol, in my opinion, is a waste of money. He could be spending it more, let's say, better, wiser, and for value better units like ATGs or Calliope. It would do much more damage to the opponent, and it would be way more effective in this situation.
Yep, this is our compliments here. So 3 supplies controlled by the Rimmy right now, and only a single supply belongs to the Ddolldolldol.
True, but as you can see, Rimmy has 4 Calliopes already, and Ddolldolldol has only 2 of them.
Yep.
So he has advantage on this side, but even though he has more of it, he's not able to push close enough to do any damage to the towers or to the base.
He needs to set in the right position, or just save some units and get inside the gathers, start to attack. Right, anti-tank can move around even more closer to this tower. Can reach this tower.
This game looks great. Both of them have similar network, they have similar tower damage, so it's very good to watch, and I'm not sure who's gonna win. In this situation, it's like it can go both ways. So I'm just wondering, this is great to watch.
I think this is a big map, and right now there's a little bit messed up with my hair right now.
That's true, that's true.
Yeah, everywhere there's Calliopes here.
Wow, this is a big world.
That's true.
Alright, 30 minutes.
Okay, and as you can see, I think Ddolldolldol is approaching on the left side of his map.
Yep.
Yeah. Here,
so maybe finally we will see some kind of a push, but way better not forget about defending of his base, because there's like 2 Calliopes and ATG next to his entrance on the left side, and if he's gonna forget about it, it's gonna cost him a game. So he needs to think about the defense on the right side of the base.
Yep. This is an important thing. Okay.
here.
Okay, there will be another drop coming in 25 seconds. Looks like right now Rimmy got 3 of them and Ddolldolldol got only 1. So let's see who's gonna win this one, and how much it's gonna improve the situation of the person.
I think it's just about the time. Maybe just as I said, 30 minutes. Right now they're just 50-50, I think.
True, but as you can see, there's 3 Calliopes next to Ddolldolldol's base, and he has almost no defense.
Okay.
That's very bad situation right now, because there's 1 Calliope, 1 ATG, but this ATG won't have enough range to destroy all of the Calliopes.
Yeah, then this cloud will do a lot of damage of the tower, and also these armies here.
Yeah, Ddolldolldol has destroyed the second tower.
Ooh. Destroy a lot of things here.
I mean, this is gonna be a very close game right now. And the base of Rimmy is taking some damage already.
Yep.
a very small amount, but something is happening right now in Rimmy's base.
Yep.
Yeah, I
nearly
think
to be destroyed.
in both sides' base right now. Yeah, actually.
Okay, that's good. Right now, if Ddolldolldol will stack up on some Calliops inside of his base and like 1-2 ATBs, then Rimmy will have a huge problem to advance his base and destroy it. So he's probably in a little bit better situation right now than Rimmy. We'll see how it goes. It looks good. And there's another drop in 25 seconds. And probably will go again to Rimmy because he got 4 of them already. So that's good for him.
Yep, it's definitely so. When you just get inside the middle game and the late game, you have to depends on the supplies here. Oh, this is crocodiles here.
We haven't seen any of it yet.
Yeah.
That's a nice change.
This is a new decision by the Rimmys right now.
True, and this crocodile tank is amazing against troops and any buildings. If he's gonna get close to the enemy's base,
Yes.
he's gonna wreck it like in seconds.
So this is not a fair trade here. So you should just send 3 jeeps or 4 jeeps there, just destroy the anti-tank guns here,
I mean, yeah,
and then just send out the crocodile. Maybe we're more easier to push further.
True,
Yeah.
true. As you can see, Ddolldolldol bought another 2 troop tracks, so he has 3 on one side and I think 4 on the other side. So that's good for him because Rimmy has only 2 troop tracks, so there's not a lot of support from the infantry situation. And we are slowly going to the end game on this map, so troops will be crucial if you want to win the game.
Yep, definitely.
Definitely, yeah.
But Rimmy only got 2 infantry tracks here. I think he should build more infantry here.
That's for sure. He should buy at least 3 more in the situation and just spread them so there will be some kind of a support of both lanes, and it will be way harder for Ddolldolldol to advance on the map.
And there's a gyps there. Want to destroy the ADG. Oh, this is a Claribees here. Wow, look at the ADGs here. A one shot can destroy, taking a half of this Claribees. So anti-tank is anti-tank.
That's true.
This is a crocodile there.
But yeah, as you can see, there's 2 Calliops inside of the base and 1 MPG protecting it. So even though if Rimmy would push with like 2 Calliops, they probably would be destroyed by this ADG and the support of Calliops. So he's in a very good spot right now. And if he's gonna play also super defensively, and then start slowly pushing to the Rimmy's base, he can win the game.
Yep. Here's the problem. Even though you just build up on crocodiles here, but it's hard to get across the second half of this pass.
Here, 2 jeeps trying to push.
Yeah, so you can see Ddolldolldol likes sending out the jeeps to destroy ATGs and Calliops. But
Yeah.
let's be honest, they're not super effective.
Yeah,
And most of the time they can be easily destroyed by the Calliops.
Oh, it's so flexible about these gyps. Circle around. Take a
true.
little bit damage for that. And you can see the Ddolldolldol, see the money bar has been filled for full right now.
And yeah, he is noticing that. That's a lot of money being wasted right now.
Oh, it's a little bit waste, but I think it's okay. Ddolldolldol already got 255 net
Yes,
worth
his
here.
net worth is amazing now. It's great. And he has 5 ATGs in the base.
Oh,
All
hear
right.
the sound. Hear the sound.
This
Here.
is from Rimmy going to Ddolldolldol.
from Whitney, I think.
Yeah.
Yes.
Ddolldolldol. What? This is
okay.
this.
It's not that bad. He destroyed only 3 troop tracks, so he can recover from that. And overall, Ddolldolldol lost around $18, and Rimmy used around 28 from that attack. So it still goes to the advantage of Ddolldolldol.
Yep. So it doesn't work so bad.
I mean,
So fast.
usually if you are using your base ability, you can hear the siren coming down. So you know that probably your troop tracks will be targeted, so you need to move them like right away to some other safe spot. And Ddolldolldol failed to do so, and he lost some of it.
And you can see already seven infantry trucks here. So it doesn't mean meaning of the special play.
True, I mean this base attack from Rimmy didn't really matter at all the situation, because right now Ddolldolldol has again the same amount of troop tracks as before, So probably it would be way better for him to buy a Calliope and just try to micromanage even the only one and just drive around this whole map and try to destroy as many units as possible.
Here we can see Ddolldolldol control the bottom lane, and Remy here has more advantage in the top
Almost
lane.
controls 70% of the map. So this is hard place for Rimmy right now.
That's true. And this is 20 minutes in already, and another drop was being made, which went to Rimmy because he's controlling the spot.
Yep. Although there's 6 supplies belongs to the Rimmy, but I think it's not enough for him to spend.
That's true. That's true. He's not getting a good use of his money, unfortunately. Even though he has 5 Calliopes right now and 1 ATG, probably it's not gonna be enough to make any significant push in this situation because of the 6 ATGs that Ddolldolldol has and 3 Calliopes, from which 2 of them are in the base for defense only. So that's gonna be extremely hard for Rimmy to make the push and do any more damage to the base.
Yep, definitely. So look at these towers, and even if the Ddolldolldol only left, this is a 1 tower only left, but I think it doesn't matter because Rimmy, it's hard to reach that point right now. Every single land will push her.
That's true. That's true. And I really wonder how it's gonna end. This is quite a long game already, and it's looking good for both of them, to be honest. It can go either way. Personally, I wouldn't like to play any of those guys like in the next game. So they are very good. They know what they are doing. So it's good that they managed to go so far in the tournament and show us how good they are.
Yeah, but we have faith in you too, you know? 'Cause you're good too. You're a good player.
Yeah. Normally my game was supposed to start right now, as I can see, but we have quite long games right now, so
Yeah,
probably it's gonna take a while also before I'm gonna start my game with Sadly probably.
Definitely, this is the final game of the Losers Braket right now. So this is a 1-2-1, and this is a decision game. 22 minutes already, but I think still need more time. I think at least 10 minutes.
Maybe, probably. I mean, base of Ddolldolldol took more damage than Rimmy, but it looks like he has he has doubled the net worth of the units on the field. So theoretically, Ddolldolldol should have way easier job right now to try to dominate the field and do some more damage to Rimmy. But it depends how he's gonna play it and if he's gonna do it smart.
Yep, there's a big lead by the Ddolldolldol right now, and take
Three
already
teams here
take
trying
80%
to
control.
one Calliope. I think they're gonna take it. Yeah.
That's nice. That's nice use of Jeeps.
Nice play.
Okay.
Even though he lost 3 Jeeps, they costed like $18 and Calliope is around 24, 25. So that's a good trade for Ddolldolldol.
Yeah.
Alright, the last below right now. I think they are very tired.
I mean, yeah, every single game was around 20 minutes, over 20 minutes.
Yeah.
So those are very good games, very long
Yep.
ones.
Especially the VR game, you have to move your body,
That's true.
use your brain.
Being physical in VR games it's what makes it VR, to be honest. Because those games require you to move around, wave your hands, just look around and see what is happening. It's not the same like playing normally on a PC and just looking on the screen. You have to physically move your head around and just try to look on the whole map, on this whole city, and see what exactly is happening in each spot and try to micromanage all of these all at once. It's a hard work, hard job, but it's a lot of fun, and everyone should try definitely if you're gonna have the opportunity to do so.
So this is the virtual reality, and this is the future, I think.
Definitely, this is the future of gaming and entertainment overall. So this is a great technology, and it's getting cheaper and cheaper. So more people can buy it, and try it, and just have it in their homes and have some fun.
Yeah, definitely. I'm gonna buy one for myself, I think.
You definitely should. You definitely should.
Right, we talk about this game right now. We can see the net worth of the Ddolldolldol here, 291 almost, 300 here, and Rimmy almost got the 200 here. So, in this play, I think the Ddolldolldol still hard to get inside right now because a lot of defense weapons is in the base. Depends on their special plays, I think.
Yeah, I mean,
Special attack.
That's true, and it's very smart of Ddolddolldol that he has like 1 APG and 2 Calipers in his base, that he's not moving, because they're only for the defense. So if he would move them and he would he would try to push to the Rimmy's base and he would lose them, then he would be basically defenseless and he could lose the game. So right now, if he's not moving them, very smart of him, and that's a great move.
Yep. 3 jabs here. Oh.
Alright, yeah, we can see that there's a lot of infantry right in front of Rimmy's base.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, first one.
Finally.
Second one for Ddolldolldol after a long time. So
Yeah.
that's good. That's good. Good job.
Finally, I got one. It's a long time.
Yeah,
You wait a long time.
And as we can see, he already bought another Calliope because of this drop, and his net worth is over $300 in comparison to 200 of Rimmy. So that's a huge difference on the field. As you can see, basically everything is in red. So in the units of Ddolldolldol situation.
Yep.
Yeah.
As I said, it's gonna take 80% control of this map right now. Look at that, 5 player P, but also the Rimmy got 4 player Ps here. Still one more problem there. Without a dive bomber, how can I get inside the base? Wow,
That's
it's
true.
a long last war.
In this situation, if you would like to go to the enemy's base, you need more infantry troops. If you're gonna controlling one of the lanes, you should just put troop tracks on the lane, like just on the way to the base, so they have like lower and lower distance to enemy's base. So that's very important thing to do. But even though Ddolldolldol has 8 troop tracks, which is great, and he is using his base ability right now, so let's see how it will go, what it will destroy.
This is
Okay, going to the home base.
Okay, it destroys ATG. So that's good. That's good.
great. I think it's a fair trade right now.
Exactly. And right now he has quite an easy entrance on the left side of the map. There's only one Calliope guarding the whole base. Oh, sorry, there just arrived another APG and 1 2. But still, it can be destroyed easily from outside of the base, so it won't destroy any going through the lane.
I think when you're just getting close and attack, you have to getting enough close enough, and you just attend this special attack here, so you can attack with the special attack. So it needs a perfect timing, I think.
That's true. But there's a small mistake on Rimmy's side, as you can see. There's like 2 jeeps and 2 ATGs close to each other. If Ddolldolldol will be smart about the situation, he can just destroy all of them with one base attack basically, and have again easy entrance to the base.
And you can see 9 2 drops here.
Yeah, here.
He's going.
He is trying to
coming.
push the lanes. He is trying to he's trying to do it.
Use a huge number to attack.
And it's looking good for him, because as you can see, Rimmy is basically defending right now. He's focused on defense, and right now, more likely Ddolldolldol will get another drop in like 20 seconds, because he's controlling most of the map right now.
Yep. So you have the number of the troop drops here, huge and now that's a totally different right now, because this is late game. So nothing you can depend on except the infantry right now. You don't have the dive bomber.
Exactly. It's all about micromanagement right now, all of the Calliopes. They are your strongest units right now on this map, and you need to micromanage them well in order if you want to win.
Yeah, but the hardest problem is they gotta play the aircrafts here. This aircraft must be destroyed, or you can see 1 bullet, 1 infantry.
That's true, and let's not forget, it's a lot of units right now on the battlefield, and you need to micromanage every one of them individually, unless you're gonna put them on a lane or just drop them in one spot and they're not gonna be moving. But it's not, let's say, effective. If you wanna win, you need to micromanage as many units as you can to do it effectively to win the game.
Yes. Wow. Right now,
Yeah, Jimmy just got another.
I think Jimmy started straight back right now. You can see the network here, 400 and the Ddolldolldol off. 292, just getting close, I think.
Yeah, Jimmy's become better in his net worth there. So I think he's done a very good job defending. Yeah, there, because you saw lots of units in his home gate, from Ddolldolldol at Jimmy's home base, but now Ddolldolldol have to try again if he wants to push in. Yeah, you have to put again lots of these units again.
I think because of this is the same units here, nothing they can use except their infantry, and the flying only can attack through the infantry.
There goes artillery from Ddolldolldol destroying the ATGs probably.
Yeah, look at that, ATGs. Whoa,
That was a good shot, and the Calliope is almost down.
Yep.
So if Ddolldolldol had more units in front of the base, ready to just go inside, he could get the game. But he's playing super defensively with the Calliope right now, and probably he's trying to make like small strongholds closer to the base of Rimmy, and just do it slowly push, and then win the game. It's also a way to win, but just it's gonna take more time. Probably around 10 to 20 minutes more. So yeah.
Now we've had 30 minutes, and the longest match we've ever had in this tournament.
I haven't said that. Oh, okay. I haven't said that, but it happened.
True. And as you can see, there's another tank, Calliope, another ATG. So it's the same over and over situation. So if Ddolldolldol would like to win, he needs to get closer with the Calliope right now, use the base ability to destroy the ATGs that are guarding the entrance, and then go inside with the Calliope and just destroy everything that is inside. So let's see, he's stacking units quite close to the base. So there's a huge chance that he's gonna do exactly as I said right now.
Yep. Yeah, I have to do this right now.
Here we can see 4 tanks,
Okay.
2 5Ps, near the gate.
Alright, this is a ADG one more again in Rimmy's home base right now.
Exactly, just one base ability to destroy the ATG. Even though it's not theoretically worth it, it's gonna be worth it in this situation.
Yep.
And then just go inside with all of the tanks, destroy the remaining one Calliope, and destroy the base. Right now he's in a perfect situation to win the game. It's all about if he's gonna use it correctly. And probably he is, as we can hear the sirens right now coming off.
And another one from Ddolldolldol.
Coming!
And yes,
It destroyed.
it destroyed the troop trucks and the Calliope, so that was a perfect move from
And it seems
Ddolldolldol.
this is everything.
Yes, and right now there's
Alright,
nothing in the base.
This is the time. And this is time to attack. Oh, this tank, why don't you move?
Yeah, he did a mistake, and unfortunately, he could have pushed. But still, it looks bad for Rimmy right now because he has no troop tracks, so there is no infantry support in this situation. There's another drop coming in a couple of seconds, and probably is also gonna go to Ddolldolldol. So he's in a perfect spot to make the last push and win the game.
Yup, although that Rimmy just lost a lot of things of that, but I think the defense of this home base of Rimmy, I think, still tough.
That's true. That's true. It's gonna take a while also, but yeah, he's in a very good spot to do so. He has 10 troop tracks, which is quite enough. He can do more if he wants to.
Oh, another one.
song's coming. Wow. This is all, but this time seems nothing's here. Alright, infantry, nope. Infantry and the Calliope is here. Not much damage, so.
Oh, okay.
Not much.
So there's another tank going in. The crocodile.
Crocodile's here.
But it's gonna be destroyed by the tanks. And
Okay, crocodile, burn it down. Okay. Also, two of them, both of them, down. Yup, this is a problem of that. So getting to the home base means need a lot of need a huge armies here, but Calliope
and another base ability is inside of Rimmy's base.
Yes.
And most likely that will be the game.
Yeah, because I think Ddolldolldol here has no problem because you can see 10 troop trucks from Ddolldolldol while Rimmy has 0 troop trucks already.
There's a big problem of that, just want to put inside, but this time, this attack of the Ddolldolldol just also lose so much their units there.
Okay, one tank. Only one tank here.
Oh, only one Calliope is here. Okay. Calliope, can you destroy this Calliope?
Yes, the tank should focus on the Calliope, which is almost destroyed. It would give him a huge advantage. But unfortunately he didn't do it.
So,
looks like Ddolldolldol here has to wait for another opportunity.
he want to do it once at a time.
That's true, but he's slowly chipping on the base.
Yeah.
Help, so it's looking good for Ddolldolldol situation.
That's true right now. Wow, target attack. 34 minutes already. Right, look at the next round here. Infantry coming just in the middle lane. Maybe we'll just set more ADG or further. Don't you think that?
I mean, probably, yeah. There will be more. There should be more ATGs further next to the base, because right now he's in a good position. He can do it. He can try it. He has money to do it. It's like net worth of 310 in Ddolldolldol versus Rimmy's $74 right now. So it's a tremendous difference right now.
I said the attack side. The attack side is Ddolldolldol.
Exactly, and we can see another tanks trying to come by. But yeah, we need more Calliopes trying to destroy the base.
Yep. Yeah. You have to be doing it by the ATGs here, and this Calliope can defend both sides, I think. Because the damage is pretty high.
Even though we have a lot of, let's say, infantry going on the lane and going to the base, if there is one Calliope, it cannot destroy all of them. It's just so good. So this Calliope needs to be destroyed.
Yep. Oh, this is a crocodile again, but can this crocodile?
Yeah, there was there was one group trying to go to the base and destroy the Calliope, but that was like a waste of money.
Yes, one more again. One more again, doing the same things all the time. Even though that Never is triple than the Rimmy's right now, but it's hard to get inside, honestly. Well, another supplies here.
True. Yeah, Ddolldolldol's got it.
And Rimmy already got 8 supplies here, so without these supplies may not may over in their 30 minutes, I think.
True, but as you can see, it's 36 minutes in, so both players are really trying to win the game.
Yep.
It's so important, and it's such a great event to be in. So they really want to go to the finals and win it.
Yes, they're playing so hard, I think. Wow, pretty tired. I can imagine that. He's so tired, honestly.
That's for sure. It's like super tiring. But as you can see, there's like two more Calliopes in the base, 2 ATGs, 1 crocodile tank, 1 normal tank. So again, it's a very good defensive position for Rimmy, and it's gonna prolong the whole game, unless Ddolldolldol will come up with some kind of a solution for this situation.
Yep. Right. Now the player is here. Wow. How do they get inside? I just wonder. I think a lot of resources of Ddolldolldol just spent to set to the defense. Maybe when we want to attack at once, I think he can all in, including the ATGs here. They can do it at the same time to destroy the Calliope here, because this Calliope do a lot of damage. Okay. Wow, working race here. Oh!
He's destroying the towers to just get another entrance. And he got 2 of them with 1 base. I was like, this is awesome. That's good.
Yep.
Yeah, there goes all of the towers from Rimmy.
So now it's going to be way harder for Rimmy to defend in this situation. Because even though he has a couple of Calliopes, the infantry can go to the base from both sides. So he needs to separate his focus on more things.
Yep. Yeah, and now we got one more crate, so I guess more opportunities, more resources going up.
Yes. Well, 680 to 10 troop drops off the Ddolldolldol here, but here's a problem. Because the Rimmy just put a crocodile just near the gate, so when the infantry get inside, everyone will burn.
Still, here Ddolldolldol keeps 10 troop trucks. You know, the foot soldiers still keep coming up. You know, distracting his units.
Maybe they should change. Maybe the Ddolldolldol should change the side, or just try to put their.
Probably, I mean, in this situation, Ddolldolldol, the only thing he needs right now is just more organized push, because he has all of the resources, he has all of the units to do so. He's just doing it wrong in this situation. He's going 1 by 1 unit, like with 2 or 3 tanks, when there's an ATG and Calliope as a defense point. So that's not enough to make the push and to destroy every unit in the base. He needs more units, he needs like 2 or 3 Calliopes at once, with the support of tanks, artillery, and just make a small stronghold closer to the Rimmy's base and slowly destroy every unit that's inside.
Wow, 40 minutes here. How do you feel there, bro?
I mean, it's good. It's good. I have played longer games than this one, but I was playing lately also on this map, and it was like 45-50 minutes. So I know that it can go even longer. It's just so big map. You need to think about so many different places and just guard everything. It takes time to win in such game.
Yeah, definitely.
I mean, I have played this map, but I got finished in like 10 minutes. So, wow, that's a huge difference here.
Oh, and look at these crocodiles here. You can burn every agency cell. So every agency here means nothing.
That's true.
Yeah.
Exactly. You can have, okay, so right now, Ddolldolldol has 12 troop tracks when Rimmy has 0. So that's good for Ddolldolldol.
I don't think Rimmy need that. One crocodile is enough.
That's true. But it's almost destroyed. And this Calliope that is, let's say almost destroyed, is gonna go down quite soon. Or at least it should.
Yeah, focus on the
3 jeeps.
3 jeeps here, but
they were destroyed.
Oh,
If they weren't stuck in one place, they would just be going around. Maybe they would destroy this Calliope, but they were just waiting there to be destroyed by this one artillery.
I think Ddolldolldol is gonna have more faceability.
That's for sure. And we can see that he has 7 ATGs, 5 Calliopes, 12 troop tracks, so it's a lot. But we can see to the Rimmy's side, it's like 4 Calliopes, 3 ATGs, 1 crocodile tank. So it's not much. But it gives him defense, right? So it just prolongs the game, and it looks okay, but I wouldn't give it to Rimmy in this situation. It looks like it's gonna be for Ddolldolldol.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
oh, okay, something's coming.
Ddolldolldol again attacking the base. And now he needs to push with the Calliopes and just finish the game. And he's quite close to his base with them. So, okay. That was unexpected.
Yeah. All right. And we can see
This Calliope is standing here forever from Rimmy.
That's true.
Calliope is here. Ddolldolldol has 7 ADGs here, but most of this ADG used to be defense, and the nitro drops here. But most of this infantry will burn when they go into the gate. So I think more than, even though the Ddolldolldol here, more the money is here at 297, but I think they are 50-50 right now. They're fair. They just get a balance, because the ADG and the infantry means nothing right now.
That's true. It's just a cannon fodder, but it helps push with the other units, so they can get closer to the lanes, closer to the base of Rimmy. So it is helpful, but it probably won't give the win in this game.
Yep. Wow. 42 minutes right now.
Yeah, the situation has been like this for more than 10 minutes.
That's true. That's true.
That situation, yes.
And there's another
definitely continue
coming in 25 seconds. And most likely again it's gonna go to Ddolldolldol, as he's let's say controlling most of the map. So I would give it to him this situation.
If I were him, if I were Ddolldolldol, I would just save money to buy faceability and directly fly to command center.
Yeah, but true. I mean, he could do it. He could just say, save the money, fires at the base over and over and over again.
Yeah. Because you have a hard defense right now. You have a top defense right now. You can just only wait for the money and just do it again and again and again.
That's true. It will take a while though, because the base ability doesn't do as much damage on the base, unfortunately. But yeah, and he could do it. It will take like probably 20 minutes to do so. But yeah, we never know.
Another 20 minutes. What the? So here's the point. He is still wasting the time.
Why is he not
gray here? But everyone
like,
stopped right now. This is 44 minutes.
So probably
It's a pause of the game.
Wow,
is it part of the game or just
this is a time
Oh,
stop.
is it connection?
maybe there's technical issues?
Yeah.
It would be super unfortunate in this situation.
Oh no, no, no. I don't think this is an issue of that. I think they need take a break.
Or maybe they need a break. Yeah.
Rimmy's got
Rimmy's got it.
it.
That was unexpected.
Yep.
How? Okay.
I don't actually know what's happening right now. So, but I think the Ddolldolldol-e.
Okay, the game is
Okay.
okay. So we have some technical issues that the game just suspended right now.
Yeah.
There is.
Yeah, I mean, it was impossible for Rimmy to win in 5 seconds.
Okay.
That's true. That's true. Something. Let's say.
So here's the problem.
Yeah.
They are extremely exhausted. 44 minutes right now, and
Yeah.
here's come out the problem. Say
And they will start over soon. So that's gonna be probably another 45 minutes for us guys.
Oh, no.
Oh,
I hope the game don't start again.
Yeah, maybe they should change the unit. Don't bomber with
Maybe. I mean,
versus
there's also
bomber.
some information in the rule book about it. I don't remember it unfortunately, but in case there was like, let's say the person that has more towers should probably win or just start with more of them. So we will see how it goes, how the judge will decide what to do in this situation. Because obviously, Ddolldolldol-e was winning in this situation,
Yes.
and it wouldn't be fair if they started from the same point or just from the beginning.
Yes, definitely. I think because maybe this is a VR game.
True.
You have to use your body and mind. So the advantage is not only here; it's also in the body. So
Exactly.
maybe the advantage is from here, Ddolldolldol-e. So if the game start again, that's not fair for Ddolldolldol-e, I think.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah.
Maybe it's gonna start again, but I mean, he will get some bonus.
Yeah.
No idea what, maybe some additional drop crate or
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
We'll see how the judge decides this.
Yeah, because the Ddolldolldol-e spend 40 minutes to get a lot of
a lot
big lead
of
here.
advantage in the game, and
Yeah.
now he lost everything because of technical issues. So I really hope it's gonna go well, and they will figure out the best solution in this situation.
Yeah, I think they should take a break right now because they are very, very tired. If right now we start the game, I think that's not fair to anyone because they are too tired.
Yeah,
yeah,
nobody
that's
wants
true,
to
that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
And there's a good news for also not also good news for that they will restart the game here. So, but they will take a break for that. There will be a
Yes.
time for them to rest.
Okay.
We'll restart this match in the 8 o'clock and
after
8 p.m.
After 8 p.m., we will have another match, and these two players will play again. But the good news, they have some time to take a break.
Alright, that's
I mean,
good. That's
very
good for them.
important.
Yeah.
Yes. And this game, it happened some kind of
Technical
issue.
issues.
Yeah,
yes.
technical issues.
We had some
So
technical issues, and the next game, we'll just have the next game first. The next game is Robot, and let's take a break first.
yeah. See you later.
Thank you guys.
Thank you.